because this is, again, the outdoor studio. I can't have a whole lot of air noise going on. I am personally very excited about this. This is what looks like Garage 2, but also looks like the Doug and Nikki Indoor Testing Studio, where here in Southern Florida, it gets blistering hot. So I'm gonna resolve that with this VEVOR 14,000 BTU air conditioner, which also has a heater included in it. Not gonna test that out because I don't need to, but I do need to cool off this garage if I'm gonna survive. So let me quickly show you how to set it up. I'm gonna show you my special garage hack, and then we're gonna test it out, make sure it actually works, come back, give you my overall experience with it, and then send you on your way. All right, let's put it together. Let me show you that hack. This is the business side, the back of it. Super easy to do. This is the hose, obviously. Okay, we're gonna thread on the connection that goes to the back of the unit. It's just like a big old screw. You just put it on there, thread it on. The size goes counterclockwise. You can easily see on the inside when you're doing this that you got some good bite on there. There you go. You can see it's really in there pretty good. Nice and sturdy. Let's do the same thing on the other side. I'm not gonna fully open this because I don't need that much range with it for what I'm doing. But this is a good long hose if it wasn't gonna be close to the window or the door for you. Okay. This is what's gonna attach to either the window or your door right here. It's like everything else. You don't wanna cross thread it, so you want it to start straight. There we go. To begin with, right like that. Then on there. Check it on the inside. Yep, we got a good solid connection there. This simply slides on here. Boom, like that. So with the kit, just let me show you, they include some weather stripping. We're not going to use it in this particular install. A hose for if you want to hook it up for a continuous drain for the water. And then this will go in your window, or in our case, under the door. It is completely adjustable depending upon how you need or want to use it. So it has this one little plastic pin which holds it in place, which is fine for general use. If you want it to be like more permanent, it comes with a screw, which you just put the screw in here and that'll take care of that permanently. So you just match up the holes, pop that in here. And then this just attaches, just snaps in. Right there like that. That's all there is to it. Let me move the camera around and show you that hack. Okay, so this is a PVC fence post. Just get it at any hardware store, right? And we need something that goes along the bottom of the garage door. Look how perfect that works out. That is gonna work perfectly to seal off the bottom of the garage door. And then that's gonna do the balance there. Let me close this thing up. I'll show you what it looks like closed. Now let's turn this on and see how it works. All right, real quick, that's the finished look. The other half of my tip is right here on the top of the garage door. You get yourself some pool noodles, simple pool noodles. Put them in this little gap here. You don't want hot air coming in the top while your air conditioner is working hard. Speaking of working hard, let's turn it on. All right, here we go. So a couple things you would want to know, right? Okay, so I just turned it on. It's trying to cool down to 64 degrees. I can already feel nice, fresh, cool air going. You can adjust the temperature to whatever you would like it to be. You could also adjust the fan speed, auto, high. Oh, I will say I like that a lot, right? It didn't get much louder. It's definitely blowing more air, but it's not like it's very loud. So that's really good here because this is, again, the outdoor studio. I can't have a whole lot of air noise going on. And then just so you know, there's an option for dehumidifier. When you put it in dehumidifier, it automatically switches to auto. You got fan mode, just use it as a fan. You can see the compressor turned off, so it's obviously even quieter. And then you got heat. Oh, there it goes. There's heat coming out. I don't want that, it's Florida. Let's go back to cool. Like that much more. So yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this for about a week. I'm gonna come back, let you know how effective it was at keeping it reasonably cool here in this totally not insulated garage in Southern Florida. I'll see you in a couple days. You may be able to tell by my squinting, but it is blazingly sunny here in southern Florida, and it has been unusually hot for the last 3 days. And I have to say, thank you know what, that I have had this and been doing this test, because my garage has been unseasonably reasonable and I've been able to work in there. I decided to take it out here to do this review because certain parties in my family, my editor, my trusted advisor says it looks really stupid in the garage with the garage door there the way I had set it up. So we're out here in the driveway so I could talk to you about this. So let me tell you, obviously didn't use the heat other than turning it on so that I could tell you it definitely did work. I will say the amount of cool that it puts out for, I will say the balance between cool air and noise is really good. Like, yeah, it is a portable air conditioner, so they tend to be a little louder than, let's say, a more permanent unit, but it is not loud at all. As I told you, this is the indoor shooting studio here in our garage, and so I was shooting videos with this running in the background with no issues whatsoever in terms of the background noise. And I think that's the biggest thing for me. It obviously made it a reasonable temperature in the garage, and the noise wasn't bad. Not sure what else you could want, unless you were going to use it as a dehumidifier, where I do really love that you could put the hose on it, just run it out a window, something like that, run it continually as a dehumidifier. Outside of that, it worked perfectly. So I'm just going to say, if you're looking for a portable air conditioner unit, you can't go wrong with this one, at least in my experience. If you want to grab one, there's going to be a link right here on the screen, or worst case, it is in the description while you're down there. Remember to like, subscribe, and throw a comment. I just spoke to one of my friends who got one of these to turn his garage into a driving simulator studio. Like, I got to go over there and do that. What are you going to do with yours? I hope this has been helpful. We'll see you in the next video.